Shalom everybody, Brothers F&I here with another video on Lessons Learned, where there's more to what you consume. Today we're going to be talking about trees and the example we can learn from them. But first, let's get into Psalms 1.
Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of Yahuwah, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. So understanding Psalms 1 verse 3, we are going to break down a tree's components, their functions, and how they translate into our lives. Hopefully this can provide a blueprint to help us achieve what the third verse has to offer. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it.
Alright everybody, so first we're going to get into the roots. We don't have any trees that show roots here, of course, so this will do. But getting into it, basically what roots represent is a stable foundation in a healthy environment, right? Like the rivers of water that's talked about in Psalms 1 verse 3. And what the roots do basically is extract the oxygen and the water and the minerals from the soil, right? And it provides what is needed structurally for the tree so that it's built up all nice and strong. It also, anchors the tree to the ground so that it's not easily knocked down or anything like that, which leads me to Psalms 18 verse 2, which says, Yahuwah is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my Elohim, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation and my high tower. Right? So, as our buckler, he fastens us so that we can withstand any storm, any trial, you know what I mean, even the wildest of ones. And he is our rock, the minerals to our roots that builds us up in truth. He gives us structure. So, for more information on Psalms 18 verse 2, I did a video on that and how it connects to Hulk 2003. If you guys are interested in that, check it out. I'll leave a link in the description box, and it'll appear up here somewhere. But yeah, that gets into further detail about building yourself upon him, having him as your solid foundation. So yeah, on to the next one. Alright guys, so next up we have the tree trunk. And as we can see, it's strong, it's bold, and it is upright. It connects the roots to the crown of the tree and transfers the water and the minerals from that is absorbed in the roots to the leaves and the fruits, and the energy and the food that is transferred from the light received into the leaves down to into the roots. I don't know why I almost got caught up there, but anyways, looking at our bodies, this is meant to represent what connects our head to what we stand on, which would be our foundation, right? And of course that would be our body and our limbs and everything. And what does that control? It controls our actions, right? And so, looking at our trunks and knowing how they operate, we are to convert the truth in which we have already established, right? And the truth in which we're constantly, receiving into action, right? And what does continuous action do? It produces your good works. And your good works, as they stack up, as you continue to produce them, gives you and helps you to stand sure in faith, right? So James 2 verse 17 says, even so faith, if it hath not works, is dead, being alone, right? So looking at this tree trunk, it would be exactly like a tree without a trunk, is basically what I'm trying to say, which would be a bush, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It's important that we use our trunks right and keep ourselves continuously, making good works, producing that history so that we can stand sure bold and upright and erect in faith. On to the next one. All right, guys. So lastly, we have the crown of the tree, which is at the very top of the tree, right? And as you can see, we got this little dude here. Yeah, he looks like he needs a little bit of milk, but yeah, this is the most mature fruit tree that I could find on the land at the moment. And it is actually a naturally occurring persimmon tree, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, as you can see, it has little fruits on there. They're not quite mature yet. But anyways, moving on. The crown of the head or of the tree has 3 components. Right. The first component is leaves. What leaves do is they convert light into food for the tree through photosynthesis. Secondly, we have the fruits. I don't know if you can see this little dude here. Got a little persimmon right there. Anyways, so the fruits are the product of the tree, right? What they do is they produce more trees through its seed, right? I don't know if that was beer or what. But anyways, yeah, and this fruit is nourished or is fed, of course, by the leaves, and is nourished by the roots through the tree trunk, and by our last component, and through our last component, which is the branches, which I am holding at the moment, and what is connected to our little persimmon right here. But anyways, all that together makes the crown of the tree. And putting all that together, it reminded me of 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7, which says, "For Elohim hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Right? Considering that verse and getting over our fears and our setbacks and our doubts and following God's commandment and becoming a bountiful fruit tree is what allows him to kind of like to grace us with, or to grace us and crown us, right, with power to stand in truth, with dignity, with love, and with soundness. And it is also what offers proof through our fruits of who we actually are, like to Elohim, to ourselves, and to our neighbors, right? And you know, with that, I was gonna say that you know, it just lets you know that you're on the right path, right? In following God's commandment, and you know, just allow, like, just kind of being an example, like, so that your neighbor, I don't know why it's so hard to say, but being an example so that your neighbor can kind of see that and replicate it in more ways than one is also important. It's very important, right? And you know, because through fruits, you know, through that seed that you plant, also it makes more trees, right? So especially with that being a good seed, it's a good thing. So I hope that this video helps you guys, and yeah, if you guys got edified with this video. Anyways, my brain completely goes. I just want to say, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and also hit that comment section and shoot a comment down there. Let me know what you guys think, you know. Say what's up, whatever. I respond to comments. But you know, I also, if you guys are interested in further videos, yeah, hit that subscribe button. And I'm tired, y'all. Been up all day. Well, been up all night. But anyways, what's it called? Yeah, hit that subscribe button, that bell notification icon to be notified for future videos. And yeah, see you guys next time. Stay blessed.